countries.
What we've been doing, in effect, is we've been letting the Negro have his dream. Say, go on dreaming. Well, the time has come, I think, and we've shown today, to stop dreaming this dream and wake up to it. Because this dream was put into very precise words called the Declaration of Independence. It was restated as the Emancipation Proclamation, and in this past 100 years, we have permitted the Negro to have his dream, a dream that was restated by Dr. King today. But Dr. King injected one new point, which is that perhaps an aroused American people can permit the rest of the American people to...
And I firmly believe that...
This is the point.
Mr. Poitier came to this country. How old were you when you came to America?
14.
You were 14 years old when you came to this country. What has been the evolution of your own thinking as you met this problem and as you face it today? And what do you, as a person, not as an actor or even, perhaps not even as a Negro, but how do you feel inside of yourself? You're forced to participate.
Well, yes. I am forced to participate because it is my conviction that my country has to successfully negotiate the Negro question. It is, to me, not a problem. It's the question of the Negro, the unsettled question of the Negro in America. We must, as a country, successfully negotiate that before we can, with any degree of honesty, try to become eligible for participation in the future. We must negotiate other great questions that face us today. And the stamina, the texture of our endeavor to solve the Negro question will exemplify for me the kind of interest the country as a whole has in doing the things that are necessary for us to be entitled to a future.
Mr. Heston, you want to say something?
Well, everything that we've been saying in the last few minutes illustrates vividly the vital importance of this question, not only for Negro Americans, but for all Americans, and thus, in view of our position in the world, for all the world. And again, the importance of it and the difficulty, as both Harry and Jimmy Baldwin suggested, that it's not an easy, a downhill coast. The difficulty of the times ahead cannot be overemphasized. Again, I can't help thinking that it was never more eloquently put than Tom Paine put it, writing in The Winter of Valley Forge, and another difficult time for this country, when he said, these are the times that try men's souls. The sunshine patriot and the summer soldier will in this crisis shrink from the service of his country. But he that stands it now will earn the love and thanks of man and woman.